wonderful idea about being here in front of the Capitol is that this is a time and a place where you can come and make sure that your electeds behind me hear from you. And you are to be congratulated because you've done a great job of communicating. You know, this actually is important to me for a couple of kind of global reasons, worldview reasons. Number one, you know, the fact is what oftentimes this is about big government. And you got to remember, the bigger government gets, the smaller your freedoms are. And this is about preserving your personal freedoms in order to make sure that you have choices, that you can live the kind of lives that you want. Now, it's specific to the issue of your pet and your pet ownership, but it's a symbol. It's a symbol of those who want to continue to grow government, to control more and more of your life, to take more and more of your personal choices away from you. Now, that's one side of it. The other side of it is, if it moves, tax it. In fact, even if it doesn't move, let's tax it. In fact, if it doesn't exist, let's tax it. And that's exactly what takes place, not only in this building, but also, as you just heard, in regards to many of the other functions of government. And that is, we're going to figure out how we can, if you're going to choose to do something, we're going to figure out how to get money away from you. Now, that's another attack on your freedom. Because what happens when all of a sudden the government reaches into your pocket and takes your money away, what does that mean? That means that you have less money to make the choices that you want to make and how to spend your own hard-earned dollars. So it's another attack on your freedom. Now, finally, let's get real here. Here we are behind me, and I'm going to get on my way down to a briefing in regards to where we are with some budget negotiations. State of California is billions and billions of dollars upside down. We're issuing IOUs to people because we can't pay them, we can't pay for their services. We're talking about what kind of child care programs we can pay for. We're talking about what kind of child's health care programs we're going to have to pay for or we're going to have to change. We're talking about those kinds of programs. At the same time, we've got somebody in here who wants to spend the state, take away state resources to implement a law that takes away your freedoms and your pet. Does that seem a little out of balance? Yeah. Why in the world would we be spending your resources, taxpayer resources, in regards to pet ownership, at the same time we're struggling with a $26 billion deficit and deciding if we can insure children or not? It seems like a total miscalculation of priority. So I thank you for being here, and I'm going to finish before that fire truck gets here and you can't hear me. So thank you very much, and thanks for being here.
Thanks, Senator.